So, girl, as I scroll through the comment section of my damn most recent blog post I just did, I can't do nothing but shake my goddamn head. For the life of me, I cannot understand how the fuck some of you progetic ass, welfare ass, ghetto ass bitches was raised and by who. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I was raised with a silver spoon in my mouth. My spoon might have been copper or maybe a little on the bronze side. So I do understand some hood struggles. But that whole spirit of entitlement, sitting on Section 8 for 3 generations, mama, grandma, auntie done lived in the projects. I don't understand that shit for the life of me. I don't get it. And with that, my hair is laid like welfare. Now let me tell you something. Before we even get into this, let me tell you something. This video is addressing able-bodied grown folks that's on the system. I'm not talking about black people. I'm not talking about white people. I'm not talking about any nationality. This is a socio-economic thing. I'm talking about able-bodied grown folks. So I don't want to see no shit in the comment section, but y'all talking about my auntie on disability and I got a special needs child and I got a mental this and I can't work because I got one leg. Bitch, I'm not talking to you. Okay? Welfare, yes, you need assistance. I feel like people like that, special circumstances, need assistance. This ain't to y'all. This to y'all ghetto hoes that's selling skin tea who need to be taking your ass to EMT school or something like that. That's who I'm talking to. Now let's get right on into it. The governor of Maine, in an effort to better reform the welfare situation in the state, implemented a law that said in order for any able-bodied grown person in Maine to get food stamps and other government assistance, that they ass needs to work part-time, 20 hours a week, be enrolled in a vocational program, or volunteer 24 hours out of the month in order to receive government assistance. And see, it was a very clever thing that they did, because a lot of you Negroes that's used to working the system, y'all pull this whole, I can't pull it, I can't find a job, so it's not fair for you to not give me assistance because I can't find a job. Then he said, I give you a second tier. He said, go get in the vocational program, which at the very end of the day, once you complete the program, is helping your ass. Therefore, you won't need assistance, and you will be able to obtain a job that pays more than minimum wage. He said, but if you too lazy to work, too dumb to go to school, then goddamn it, just volunteer 24 hours out of the month. That is less than an hour a day. And yet, some of you bitches still find a way to come into the goddamn comment section of the post and find all kind of gripes with the program because your lazy ass don't want to work. Tone back. People only getting $400 and $500 a month from the system and they want them to work 20 hours a week. That's slave labor. Bitch! Do you hear yourself? These people should not have to work for these $200 and $300. Yes, the fuck they should. Bitch, I gotta work for mine. If I gotta get out and work for mine, they better get out and work for theirs, god damn it. Shit, if they ass ain't got to work for them little measly $200 and $300 fucking dollars, then you know what? Everybody that works should get a free goddamn check from the government for $200 and $300. God damn it, the check that I bring home might be more than $200 and $300 and $400, but you better believe up until a certain point, I work to hit the 300 threshold. God damn it, I don't know nobody walking around here making $300 an hour. So even if I'm getting paid $17 an hour, at a certain point, in order for me to have collected $300 or $400, I still had to work X amount of dollars at my pay rate to get it. So no, bitch, I don't feel bad for no able-bodied person who can get their ass up and work. Maine did a great thing when they did that. And I think every state in the United States needs to follow suit for able-bodied grown folks that's sitting on the system. Then on the video, I posted another random video that I found floating around Facebook, and the bitch gonna get on there. She mad because she applied for food stamps in January, and by April, her application wasn't approved. And her application wasn't approved because the food stamp people told her that her children's father is in their life, and that in order for her to get assistance, she needs to show that he's not helping her. And the way to do that is by putting him on child support. She's so hell-bent about not putting this man on child support, but still feels she entitled to the food stamps. She going off on the government, and the clincher is this bitch says, I want my food stamps, I want my own, because I'm tired of buying other people's food stamps, and I'm tired of paying cash for food. Well, bitch, what you think we buy food with? Notebook paper? And then what really prompted me to do this damn video is, just randomly, I happen to be scrolling through Facebook, and one of my good friends from elementary school posted an article saying a governor in another state is trying to reform their food stamp situation to disallow people on food stamps to be able to buy steak, high-priced seafood, all kind of cookies and chips and cakes. And yes, God, bitch, I'm in agreement. Let me tell you something. Food is high. Okay, food is high. Bitch, I'm on TV, and I don't walk my ass through the grocery store and buy steaks. So I be damned if a bitch don't go to work be eating better than me. I'm sorry. That's just like telling me you hungry. I say, okay, girl, well, let me get in the car. Let me take you to get something to eat. And then you say, well, can you take me to Houston's because I don't like McDonald's? No, God, bitch. I'm sorry. If you ain't working, you should not be eating better than people that's working. See, that's what's wrong with some of y'all projectic mentality ass people. You low life, the ghetto ass people. You don't know no better. Maybe you don't know how to work. Maybe because all you've seen is your mammy and your grandmammy and your great-grandmammy sitting on welfare in the projects and on food stamps all your life. You feel like you entitled to them. Newsflash. Newsflash. People pay cash for food. You'll pay cash for hair, but won't pay cash for food. That shit don't make sense to me. Like the mentality of people that act like paying cash for food is stupid. What the fuck do you think the rest of us do? And then for those of y'all out there that said, child, I wish I could get me some stamps. No, the fuck I don't. I don't wish I could get no stamps. I am extremely pleased that I am part of the working population who can stroll my ass through the goddamn grocery store and pick up a few items and not need stamps or feel the need to want food stamps. I'm glad that I am part of the population who do not mind paying cash for food. Now listen, I'm not coming down on poor people. I'm not coming down on people who need assistance. I'm coming down on people who feel they deserve assistance. Let me tell you something. This whole ghetto mentality of deserving assistance has got to go. No tea, no shade. I almost wish we just went back to the golden goddamn days when it wasn't no goddamn welfare. What the fuck was y'all hoes doing then? I want to know what the fuck would some of y'all hoes do if they burned every Section 8 voucher right now. Some of y'all hoes wouldn't know what to do. And I'm going to tell you something. A large part of able-bodied people being on the system is this materialism, this shit they see on Facebook and feeling entitled. And let me tell you something. You can feel entitled. But just as you feel entitled, you deserve to have certain things. I need your level of ambition and integrity to match your level of entitlement. Yes, God, bitch, I'm going to tell you something. I'm a bougie bitch, okay? You see this wall right here, baby? This is a scroll wall. You see these chairs right here, baby? This is Lalique chairs, okay? Let me tell you something. This is 100% giraffe skin on these chairs. I deserve the best. I'm worth the best. And yes, God, bitch, I'm entitled to it. But you know what? I paid for each and every square foot of this gerbil fur that's on this chair. And I paid for each and every yard of this Polynesian scrawl that this essay came and glued to my wall. I work for it, and I don't mind working for it. Anything I want, I buy. Anything I want, I will work for, okay? So if you're going to be entitled and feel that somebody could owe you something to deserve something, and you deserve something, I need your level of ambition to match your level of entitlement. And I'm going to tell you what part of this shit come from. You bitches want to live good and don't want to sacrifice in order to do it. Short-term sacrifice for long-term paradise, okay? You hoes on there talking about, I always tell people, the only way to free yourself from the hood, baby, is education. Education, education. School ain't for everybody. Bitch, school ain't for nobody. Okay? You think I enjoy between the ages of 17 and 21 sitting down in the library at 3 o'clock in the morning reading goddamn books? That don't sound like the life, baby. I hated every ounce of it. While my friends was in Miami going to iguanas, getting drunk, tootsie rolling, fucking, getting high, running out the store with TVs and plywood and trunk full of shit. I wanted to do all that shit, but bitch, I was looking at the long-term picture. Ho, I ain't want to be broke, ho. I ain't want to be in my 30s struggling, still trying to borrow my sister or my auntie or my cousin food stamp card. School ain't for nobody, but bitch, it was a necessary evil. And okay, so the next thing is, college ain't for everybody. College ain't the only way. But the only way above a minimum wage job is to obtain some kind of skill set. So you ain't got to go to college. You ain't got to go to college? Go to a VOTEC program. Okay, damn bitch. You might not be able to do 4 years, but you mean to tell me you can't do 14 months? Like, damn bitch. But you could lay up and have baby after baby after baby, and that's 9 months at a time. You could be big belly, flat-footed, and pregnant for 9 months at a time, but you can't sit your ass still for 9 months and get this goddamn certificate of surgical tech, or dentist assistant, or medical coding and billing. You can't do that. Okay, so then if you don't want to do that, then bitch, can you sell candy bars out your trunk? Can you cut yards? Can you pedal T-bags? Hell, at least the skin tea people, at least they trying to get up, get out, and get something. They trying to pedal T-bags. I mean, shit, as bad as I came down on them, I got to apologize to the skin tea people because at least they working and getting honest. Some of you hoes just want to sit on your, and then got the nerve to say that's too much work for that little bit of money. Exactly. That's why they trying to encourage your ass to go out and get a real job. And I'm going to tell you the other one that killed me about you hoes in reference to going to college. College expensive. College expensive. Ain't nobody got time for student loans. So you don't have time for, let's just say you go to an average state school and with your financial aid, because, the broker you are, the more college is paid for, right? But let's just say you end up with $25,000 in student loans, Okay, granted, nobody wants debt. But I hear people telling me, I ain't getting no student loans. But bitch, you'll go get a loan on a fucking car. Now when you look at that shit, do it really make sense? Your brain and your whole fucking life, $25,000. Or $25,000 for a fucking Honda and some rims with navigation and backup camera. That's gonna be dead, gone, and in a junkyard in 7 years. $25,000 for education for a lifetime, or $25,000 for a fucking Honda. Y'all ass will go out and buy $25,000 worth of motherfucking cars, living on government assistance, driving $30,000, $40,000 BMWs, but then you scared of a student loan? Fuck that. If I want to go back to school to better myself and I couldn't find no money to pay for that shit, student loan me the fuck up. Because you know what? The way my brain works is, okay, I'm making $7 an hour now. But when I get this degree, I'm going to be making $21. So shit, with the damn difference, with the gap in income, I have a little extra money to make them little $300, $400 payments to them student loans. The same place your ass find that goddamn $300 or $400 a month for to pay for that souped up Honda on Dubs. It's the same damn place you'll find $300 or $400 for to pay for your goddamn future and your education. Y'all hoes kill me. And I'm going to tell you another thing about y'all that want assistance. A lot of y'all want assistance is y'all inability to motherfucking downsize. I got a motherfucking friend of mine, lost his job, okay? Now this bitch staying in a $2,800 a month apartment, okay? Now let me tell you something. The first thing I would have motherfucking did when them hoes called me and told me do not return to work, bitch, I would have went down to the nearest motherfucking U-Haul place that bought me as many boxes as I could have fit in my car, and I'd have packed up all my goddamn shit, because I'd be goddamn if I had no more income and give this bitch $2,800 the next month. This hoe gonna call me talking about, I'm in a bind, dog. Can you loan me $1,500? And the gag was, I was finna give it to the bitch. The bitch fucked around and went wrong when he told me what it was for. See, that's what some of us go wrong at. We divulge too many details. The devil is in the details, and the devil got his rent money too, because I damn sure didn't give it to him. Talking about, I needed to pay my rent. No, the fuck you don't, bitch, because you ain't got no income, and you don't need to stay nowhere that goddamn expensive, okay? Let it be me, bitch. When I lost my job, when I lost my accounting job, when that man fired my ass, the first thing I motherfucking did was defaulted on my lease, told them hoes, come get my car, and I went and slept on my frat brother floor for 10 months, goddamn. Okay? You got to do what the fuck you got to do, and what the fuck I'm not going to do is loan you $1,500 to help your ass live better than me. Now, that don't make no goddamn sense. I ain't even living in no goddamn place with a rent $2,800 a month, okay? And I'm on the F list of the celebrity list. Trying to help you live better than me. No, God. My friend, you shouldn't be able to... that girl said, what the fuck? Food stamps is for food. You should be able to buy whatever the fuck you want. No, the fuck you should not with my goddamn money when I'm giving it to you. No, bitch. My daddy always told me, when you take something from somebody else, you got to take every stipulation that come along with it, and you have no grounds to complain. If the cost of doing business is too high for you, go somewhere else, okay? So no, if working 20 hours a week feel like slave labor to some of y'all just to get them little $300 and $400, but bitch, you ain't got to take it. Ain't nobody make your ass go down to the welfare. Let me tell you something. My mama lost her job one time when we was little kids, and instead of going down to the welfare, she went down to the Walmart, okay? She folded up clothes till 11 o'clock at night at Walmart until she could find another job. See, what's wrong with some of your hoes is you think you're too good for these available jobs out here, because for the life of me, unless your ass lives in rural Mississippi, or you got 18 murder charges on your goddamn record, I don't understand why you can't find some piece of employment. See, the issue is your hoes is choicey. Some of you hoes is too choicey for your level of education and for your level of sophistication. You can't have no skill sets, no tangible employable skills, but then act like you above working at Walmart, or you above working an hourly job or a minimum wage job. It's jobs out there. Let me tell you something. Luckily, I'm single, so it affords me the luxury of being able to be a bit more choicey, because it's just me. But even with that, I always said, baby, if I ever fell on hard times, I'm not finna sit up here and let all my motherfucking money dry up before I decide to look for a job. If my money started looking funny today or tomorrow, bitch, I'm carrying my funky Dineva Ross ass down to Target, Walmart, JCPenney, and I'm finna fold the fuck out of them shirts, ring the fuck out of that register, and bag the fuck out of them groceries until I can do better for myself, bitch. If you love it in the morning or the middle of the night, I ain't too proud to beg, ho. No, God. Care all y'all hoes. And what I don't understand, half of y'all able-bodied bitches on welfare rather do nothing and collect $800 a month than to do something and make $2,000 because you lazy. So no, I'm all for what Maine did. And I'm going to tell you something. Y'all, some of y'all, like, you got to want more for yourself. You got to want more for yourself. And here's what I'm willing to do. Because my mama always told me, you never extend a hand. You never tear nobody down without extending a hand to lift them up. If anybody within the reach of my voice who is able-bodied, on assistance, on stamps, wants to do better for themselves and do not know how, or is scared, or needs some help, I want you to email me. I will keep your shit personal. I will help you. Email me, funkydineva@funkydineva.com. And I'm going to tell you something. If I can't give you no advice or help you out with your situation, I promise you, I'm starting an initiative right now. I will team up with some sort of federal agency that can link people who want to do better with the services that they need to help them do better. Now listen, I'm not finna help no bitch be lazy. So don't email me talking about you need stamps because the only jobs in your area paying $9. Oh well, bitch, move. Or do the 9 until you can do better. But if you genuinely want help, call me. But see, some of y'all hoes, I just don't understand who raised y'all. And I'm going to tell you something. No tea, no shade. I'm not trying to come down on you. But if you was born in the projects and you 30-something years old and you still living there, baby girl, something's not right. Like, something is not right. I want you to know something about your living situation and the way you live it is not right. Email me and I'll help you out. But girl, I'm finna get out of here, because in the true ghetto girl fashion, bitch, I'm finna take these last $20 I got and go to the bar, bitch. Fuck this light bill and fuck this rent. Anyway, girl, I'll see you later. Bah.